Guys, welcome back. Today I got a treat of a video for you guys. Usually, I'm kind of backing off making those types of videos, but today, guys, kind of decided it's time to, improvise. It's time to make some comedy, in this cruel reselling world. Sometimes, guys, it's necessary. I can do it on a lot of different subjects. I always kind of back off from it a little bit, so nobody gets their feelings hurt, really badly, unless we're talking about religion and accents. Very important topics, guys, in the world. With business, as it is in any aspect of category, business associated with business, doesn't matter if it's reselling, car sales, real estate, whatever business ventures you're in, there's always something going on, right? Everyone is stressing out how to make money properly, how to run their business properly. So today, guys, without further ado, guys, we can talk in between about other things, of course. Very important nowadays, guys. Everyone is like stressed about the reselling, content creation, selling courses, selling applications, selling everything helpful like everywhere else. To be capitalistic. Capitalism is a very important word, guys. So, guys, today, guys, we're gonna review a very good product, most likely. We're gonna do a review because I think that I don't know if someone did a review on this product yet. Maybe I'll be the first one. But I watched the video of this content creator and we'll discuss some things about product, about other things. So guys, without further ado, once again, we're gonna review Commonwealth Honey today, guys. You're mostly who watch Kevin in his magical reselling world of reselling on YouTube. Guys, and as you guys know, Kevin is a very good guy. You cannot, for me personally, there will be a lot of disagreement, people writing comments, all over the place in different channels. He is truly a guy that, does what he does consistently. To give it to him, because he does. So, guys, Commonwealth Honey will be reviewed by me today, by Reseller Life, who has pretty much, killed himself with his content and critiques of other business people, who apparently, most of them are not on the same page as me. Because, guys, it's how it is in life, we cannot agree with each other. It's normal. It's every type of aspect of life, you can be disagreeing with your co-workers, with your close friends, with your family, everyone. So, anyway, guys, to be transparent here, I did not try it yet. Why? I'll show you. It's still kept. I didn't remove it. I was waiting to make this video. I got this package yesterday, and I didn't respond. I'll comment on the videos that Kevin made when he gave me a shout out, but we'll talk about it. So anyway, guys, someone will say, well, like, you don't do reviews of everyone sending you stuff or buying from someone else. I'll get to that, guys. I can make those videos. It's not an issue with me. I just, sometimes, as a lot of business oriented gurus or serious business entrepreneurs will say, you're wasting your time for nothing. You're not making any money on your content. You should be, instead of making a content, you should be just, researching things to buy in quantities, replenishables, to better your business. That's very important, guys. Very important part. Do not go source somewhere right now and waste your time, not make money to pay for anything. But I'm poor. I apologize. That's, maybe someone will have some kind of, feelings for my situation. But apparently, people don't care. People are cold-hearted. Business owners are cold-hearted. I know this. I worked with a lot of partners in the past. I know all about this. Don't disregard, like someone will say, you don't have anything to back up your critique of someone. Once again, they just flapping their mouths. They don't know you. They just, see your content, see your critiques, and kind of lay down. They don't know your personal lives. They don't know anything. So, but I'm not usually the person, when it comes, and let me say before I begin this review video, is that I usually don't become very angry on certain critiques or situations unless, like someone says, it's business, not personal. But when you go into territory where each individual is unique on how they perceive certain things, when you go into territory where someone, like you say, oh, you got your feelings hurt by this person because he said something about your accent or language, I would not see someone go outside and call a black person an N-word and see how that's gonna work for them. Try that. Go to Ukrainian community and go into the store right now during the war and try to say something that you're originally from Russian Federation. See what kind of looks you're gonna have. Just think about it for a moment before I'll begin a review. For some people who apparently keep proving certain points, it's not about it. We kind of close our eyes. We're a big country of people who multinational, immigrant driven, Anyway, I'm not gonna talk about it. I want to stay away from it. Damn it! Anyway, Commonwealth honey, guys. So let's give it a review. Before I start the review, I really appreciate how Kevin and his family, in this case, we're not gonna point specifically say who packaged it, but I'll show you the box. We'll review the packaging too. The bubble wrap unpacked. So this honey was bubble wrapped, and this bubble wrapped first before I took it out, and then it was packaged in packing paper. Guys, sorry if you don't like if I have voice changes. I have once again I was diagnosed with pneumonia, so it actually affected my lung again, and I may start coughing, and I've been coughing a lot, sometimes even blood. So anyway, so that you was packaged in a bubble wrap and in a paper like this. Very good packaging job. Commonwealth family. Right, Kevin? Because Kevin, guys, is a good family guy. And it's a box it came in. Small, very sturdy box. More packing paper in the box. And then Kevin sent me more stuff, which I appreciate really much. Thank you very much to Commonwealth family. We got mini me, mini Eneman me, mini Santa Eneman me. So fleet, guys, very important. He arrived safely. Look at him. Hi guys, I'm here in Cleveland. It's cold as I don't wanna say that word in this city. Then send me some stickers. Got the Nerdy Picker sticker. Got Pacific Picker with a Pokemon ball, I think that's what it is. Forget the exact name, apologies. Josh Galt. I'll make a separate comedic video on this, guys. List easier, guys. Josh, why don't you make a software which will be called Live Easier? Not just sorry. See, that's what I'm saying, guys. I've been doing this is non-stop. They told me I need to get antibiotics, but I don't want them. Last year I had pneumonia, and they prescribed antibiotics. I was even worse. almost lost consciousness. It's such a bad headache from those antibiotics. I don't want to go through this for now, until maybe if I was to keep doing coughing this crap, they'll have to hospitalize me. Live easier, list easier. Next, barcode. Barcode, we'll get to the barcode. Daily cabbage, legendary daily cabbage, guys. Keychain. You guys know who daily cabbage is, most likely. All of you. Adam and Sarah. See, Pittsburgh Pickers. Haven't seen them in a while. Next, deep debt cards with a barcode to sign up. So there you go, deep debt cards. Next, we got ABC Med, legendary ABC Med, guys, who's having a meetup next year. Go subscribe to Matt. He's a great dude, very polite, part-time reseller, has a full-time job that pays him well, I hope. ABC Med breaks. See, another keychain, cool keychain. Follow us on Instagram, ABC_Met_breaks. See, there we go. Advertising for you, free ads. Bottle of whiskey. Bottle of whiskey, guys, says Black Velvet. It's actually not bad. I tried it before. I don't remember when. It's a vintage, I think. 19. Yes, I need to have glasses again. I lost my glasses. Now I need to go back and I need to check my vision again. I cannot see crap. Black Velvet keychain. Very cool. And Kevin. Commonwealth speaker sticker, guys. Legendary, you know. For collectors. Good, brand new sealed. And Jaden Daniels trading card in a protective sleeve. Jaden Daniels, guys. Last year was much better. This year got injured a lot. See, that's what happens in NFL. You go play in NFL, can be healthy one day and then miss another 5 years with the surgeries. A dangerous sport. Yeah, there you go, Jaden Daniels. So, appreciate it very much, Commonwealth family. Most likely, I have a feeling that was not Kevin packing it, but Heather. Something tells me Kevin is like, damn it! What is he talking about? Anyway, so the was packed very nice. So now, guys, for the main event of this video, I know a lot of people don't watch, like, my videos are boring, guys. It's really realistic. Let's face the reality. Nobody wants to hear me with my bad accent talk about stuff about reselling. Not a lot of people. That's why, you know, I appreciate whoever's watching all the time. You know, it's very difficult, guys. I cannot watch myself. Sometimes it's difficult for me to watch myself, guys, because I'm like, I don't make any freaking sense, right? But anyway, let's unpack this product. Let's take it off. Let's remove the, we're removing, guys, the cover. Seal is removed. Let's smell it. It smells good, guys. Not bad. Kevin didn't ask me, by the way. If anyone critics in the comments asking, oh, you love Kevin so much, you don't like us. Kevin got 150,000 subscribers. You just want him to give you shout outs to get subscribers. Smells good, guys. It smells really good. Here we go. See? It's like got this, you know, very good honey smell. So we'll get to it, guys. So for the first test, guys, I prepared a couple of things for you too. So I will be checking. I'll drink a little bit of tea. I'll put some honey, Commonwealth honey, into a tea. We'll drink a little bit with the tea. Then I cut myself some apples. We'll try them with apples. We'll try it with apples. And also we'll try it with just a spoon. So 3 tests, guys, to review and give it a grade from me, guys. A really good, you know, what do you call it? degustation or degustator, and I forget the name, tester of products from resellers. So, first test, guys. You know, guys, before we begin, I wanna say something very important. You guys don't see how it's made. You have no idea. You're not there behind the scene. Of my cat is here. She will also try. April, you wanna try this? She's sniffing it. She may try it. Behind the scenes of how this is made, guys. Do you think you see everything that Kevin shows you in his businesses? Of course not. Stop fooling yourself. You know, he got two sheds over there. There's one hidden shed that you have to open the ground and go beneath the earth's crust. But he got more sheds, guys, over there in Virginia. All over Virginia, guys. That's why he's not leaving Virginia much. To be checking on all the products that he doesn't talk to you about. And one of them, of course, is this product. You know how it's made, guys? Kevin, every morning before he lists things on eBay, he wears this big beekeeper suit with a mask, with all the stuff. And he goes to one of those hidden sheds, and there's a big beehive that's like with a bunch of bees flying around, you know, all over the place, like in a more wooded area of Bedford. So he goes there, he's like, doesn't take any of his family with him. He's like, no, let me go myself. Put the suit on. He goes to the back, and there's a lot of different beehives. There's like thousands of bees flying around, and you know, he's like, comes over there, he's like, bees, gather up. So bees, well, you know, they already serve Kevin. They kind of all gather up. There are thousands. They fly from the whole state of Virginia and neighboring states. And the requirement was for the bees to get hired to make this Commonwealth honey. Kevin told them, you, all the bees, you gotta wear a hat and the glasses. So bees flew, all of them, like thousands. They, like, Kevin comes over in his beekeeper suit. And then he goes in, and bees all together from different states come over and just like hang in the air, like wiggling. And they're like, all right, troops, it's time to make some honey. We need to make honey, guys. And bees come over wearing the hats and glasses, and they're being like making those buzzing noises. They're like, yes, sir. So Kevin's like, all right, don't bite me. I'm allergic to bees. Don't come close to me. You gotta do your job. So at the end of the day, after all the orders and gatherings and proper, you know, instructions that Kevin wants them to make this Commonwealth honey, the bees start making it. And Kevin, while you don't see all the videos that he makes all the time, every other day, he comes over, takes the bee suit off, comes over back to his shed where Jess works, and he's like, alright, Jess, you're gonna go later on to that beehive, the hidden one, the secret one, and you have to check to make sure bees produced 500 bottles of Commonwealth honey. So that's how it is, guys. There is like a big secret, of course. How do I know it? You know, guys, you have to do, sometimes you have to spy. You have to send your spying troops into Virginia, into the mountains, Blue Ridge Mountains, and with binoculars, and look at what's happening over there, you know, like with operation, you know, Kevin running around in a bee suit, you know, sometimes he dresses up as other things. So depending on the product, for now, we just saw Commonwealth honey. But in the future, guys, you're gonna see more products. You'll see Commonwealth salt, Commonwealth pepper, Commonwealth sugar, Commonwealth vodka, Commonwealth whiskey. So this is all upcoming, guys. It's a good trait of a businessman. You know, those particular products, by the way, for someone making critiques of resellers like me, are replenishable. Okay? Replenishable products. You know, that's what Kevin does. He goes to the back where the beehive is. Hidden secret one says, bees! Alright, I have to make 100,000 of those bottles within a month. They have to be replenishable. And I'll be selling them on DeepDit and all other places. Bonanza, Mercari, Poshmark, eBay, Amazon, everywhere. It's gonna have eventually the bees wearing a hat and glasses also. Anyway guys, let's try it for now. We'll laugh with this resellers comedy. Let's try the first. We'll take a spoon, teaspoon, the size of the teaspoon. So you see, there we go. See, guys, I'm not here to lie to you. We'll try it. To your health, guys. To resellers' health. And all other people. And all those serious business owners. It's not bad, guys. It's not bad at all. I can tell you. It is really brings out this honey spice, like well, not spice, the taste of honey that's made in a proper way for me, from my tasting. Taster, that I think is the proper word, not degustator. Degustator is in Russian, I think. I mix up all the languages, guys. It's not bad, so let me try it again and tell you more. So the taste goes like, it already helped me even with my sore throat just now. So let me try it again, guys. See it, that I'm trying it. It's not bad at all, guys. I can tell you. Do not do it. Make a chaser. Do not chase it with vodka, guys. It's not gonna help much. But it is a taste. You know, I don't. To tell you the truth, don't eat a lot, not eat, but you know, put honey in a lot of places, on food or anything. Like I would sometimes have honey, you know, with tea. Some people have it with cookies. You even put it in some foods they make, so you know how honey is. So for the first tasting try, it has very good taste. So that's very good. Bees, Commonwealth bees. Good job. Keep doing great work. Make sure everyone wears a hat and glasses. Kevin will be checking. If one of a million bees will not be wearing a hat and glasses during making of this product, you guys gonna be sent to another duty. You're gonna have to ship stuff with Jess. Alright, next. We're gonna try it on an apple, guys. Actually, let's do apple last. I'll put it in a tea. So with the tea, guys, you can pour it, of course, but the best way, guys, to do it, you put it on a spoon, on a teaspoon. See, like this, and you put it in the tea, like you do sugar. You know, some people take out this tea packet, but I had to use it today because I've been coughing non-stop. So didn't cough up blood today, which is actually a big improvement. So let's do it, guys. See, got some honey elements already inside the tea. So let's try it. I didn't put sugar. I don't drink stuff with sugar anymore, very rarely. Yeah, it has the taste of honey, which is normal. You put honey in the tea, it'll have honey taste. Not bad. Of course, it's a little bit, it's not cold, but it's warm tea now. It was hot, of course, originally when I made it, but it brings out flavor. It has good flavor, you know, I like the flavor. And for the last tasting, we're gonna try it on an apple. So on an apple, guys, let me just try to put it carefully on an apple. And we're gonna do an apple test with honey. Honey apple. See, I put a lot, so you see it. It's there. Commonwealth bees right now, they're not happy. Roman, you're wasting a lot of honey. How could you? It's an expensive product we made. Kevin was strict with us. Let's try it on an apple. It's like one of those apples you buy with honey apples. It's really good. Even April wants to try. Where's April, guys? I will give it. You want some honey? Want honey with apple? Or apple with honey? Anyway, that's not bad at all. I let Apple sniff the honey. She loves it. She's like, strange. Commonwealth bees made it. So, once again, guys, even on Apple, let's try it again with another apple. I know it's a longer video, guys, but nobody wants me see me eat stuff. But that's how you do food reviews, you know, you try it on different products. Not bad. April is meowing, like smelling it, saying, meow. So, not bad. Good job. I didn't tell you guys. The Commonwealth honey passed my test in tasting. I like it. You know, of course there are secret ingredients involved, guys. We cannot, you know. See, it says prepared and bottled by 2 Bees Honey Farm. There are apparently only 2 bees. Sorry, guys. I thought there were like 100,000 bees wearing, you know, Commonwealth speaker hats with glasses, or ABC Med hat with glasses, but it's only 2 bees making all this honey that is being sold. Unbelievable. Great job. And I complain about me being a reseller doing everything by myself compared to only 2 small bees making so much honey. Just 2 of them. It's just props, guys. See, it says do not feed to infants. So that's actually correct. It's proper way. And you can tell, like, on my fingers, like, you can tell when it's real high, like, good honey. You get sticky fingers. Sticky fingers, maybe it's not a good word to use, but we'll try, I guess, another apple. I liked it so much that I'm gonna have to reorder, of course, guys. You know, we can't step away from. It's not bad. And I stopped coughing. It helped me a little bit. It has made, for me, it has some kind of, you know, good treatment for my, hold on, my cat, guys, got this stuck to her. She got stuck there. The seal got stuck to her. So, it's good, guys. It's very good. I can tell you, good job. You know, I'm not sponsored. Once again, maybe some people who never watched my channel don't know me. I'm not sponsored by Commonwealth Empire, State of Virginia, or any bees, Commonwealth bees who make this honey. Guys, I'm just a regular person who made first video on YouTube to review this great product, guys. For me, you know, I already like it because it tastes good. Not gonna lie, if something is tasting bad, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, it's tasting so good, and then god damn it, and turn the camera goes throw up. I'm not gonna do that, you see? Haven't done it. It's a good honey, guys. You know, this particular bee, Kevin chose out of 100,000 bees to be on the sticker. He went through each 100,000 to check which one look better on the sticker. He chose this one. Kevin will tell you the name of this bee in the next video, guys, on his Flipper channel. Go subscribe and give him a like, guys. Can tell you one thing, guys. I really appreciate once again of you watching. You know, bees right now, of course, probably watching this video and saying, wow, Roman, thank you. You know, for giving us shout out. Even though Kevin was very strict with us, He said we have to make certain amount of Commonwealth honey and bee and sorry about that, Commonwealth honey. So we have to produce a lot. But since you recognized us, we're gonna produce even more now. So I have a feeling after this video, when Kevin will wear his, beekeeper suit with this big mask and goes to his secret location, to the beehive, there are a bunch of those things hanging around all over the trees. Kevin's like, troops, gather up, and everyone is, all the bees flying out, getting stuck in there, like, yes, sir. So it's a great honey, guys. For me personally, try it. Go on commonwealthspeaker.com, deepdit.com. I'm surprised I don't pronounce deepdit with an accent. Maybe I am. We're gonna have to find out from people who don't like my accent. But anyway, guys, I would like to thank Commonwealth family. The people, as you guys know, Kevin, as he says in his videos a lot, and sometimes some of his friends, even on Trash to Cash or Mike Despal Picker, will make kind of fun joking around about Kevin, which is fine. They show their friendship to him because they're closer friends to him than of course other people, in my opinion. Sorry, guys. It feels like when I do it, it hurts. So, I can tell you that he's been doing it very consistently. You recognize content creators. There's, of course, people creating content to make money, which is truthfully the right thing to do it. As a reselling, right? You're trying to either be one-off reseller like me for now, right, for example, or sorry guys, I don't know what's beeping, so it will have to be recorded. So as you understand this situation, which I kind of want to acknowledge also, when you not just becoming a great at something, like you good at finding good stuff, you're good at reselling, you're good at doing content for entertainment, like I said in one of my videos. A lot of content creators make videos for entertainment. They know people who watch the videos are mostly full-time working jobs, and it's important for them to come home peacefully and watch content if they like reselling content. As someone, I love sports. I watch a lot of sport content on YouTube. Watch football, basketball, hockey, what else? Every sport, baseball. So, Kevin, what I have to tell you guys, of course, it's not like I'm, trying to say, oh, he's doing so much for my own good, will Kevin. No, it's not like that. I'm not a person like that. I'm a person, I tell the truth. You guys understand, like, even if I made a video about certain individual which I was kind of trashy, I apologize. I apologize to you that it was trashy. I used a lot of bad words, right? Wording. I'm usually not like that. My life sometimes, you guys don't live and don't know my life, how certain things, and I don't know your life. And it's tough sometimes for me to do certain things because of situations that I'm in. So, it's like, April loves me sometimes, right, April? She loves me. So, I don't come off as telling you to neglect someone, It's just, sometimes, as I said, it's necessary to point things out and speak out, at least. Sometimes it's good for you, for your mental health, and other aspects of life. So, Kevin is good at marketing things. In my opinion, not bad. He kind of, he got on 2 channels. He got one channel with over 100,000 subscribers. Picker channel, Flipper channel with almost 100,000, 80 something. So, why not market things, right? Why not let people buy his stuff, right? Like, if people wanna support him and his family, why not do it, right? So, it's it's cool. It's not. It's a business. And some other individual say, well, it's not replenishable, but in reality, if it's done properly, it can be. With proper marketing and things that can go into this eventually of how he does it and his family support, which is also important. When you have family support, it always helps you mentally to get it to drink tea because it starts to hurt. And it's already hurting. So it's important. So things like this, people like it. He will add that kind of stuff, stickers. He's a good-hearted individual. He got a great heart, in my opinion. I don't live with him. I don't know how he's with his family on times when he doesn't record. Everyone will say, oh, you don't. That's true. And no, he doesn't live with me. He doesn't know how I am. So same thing you can say about any person. It doesn't matter if they're on YouTube or not. But, things that separate us, there are certain goals of certain individuals. For me, being an immigrant early not an immigrant, like later, I would say, coming here with my family later in life, is compared to someone else who immigrated, their great-grandparents immigrated. So their mentality is different, they kind of think differently. I carry this last chain between, say, my son now and me, that has mentality of something that was precious to me, back when I was born. And kids my age, immigrants who are also have same exact mentality. Every person individually from each different country has different mentalities. They have different values, different things, and what's important for them, how they view things. So that's important. And like I said, for my video about, in shorts about individuals that, you know who it is. If it was trashy, I apologize for that. It's kind of trashy, in my opinion. But I always stand up for people who immigrated because I know how tough it is. It's not disregarding anyone else. Disregarding people who lived in this country and worked the rest off. To get things. Sometimes people get lucky, have family support, but sometimes don't. Some other people don't, and they have to grind on their own. And it's a little bit more, in my opinion, harder when this particular situation happens, right? It's not like someone will say, oh, you can do like so many errands at once. That is true. Anyway, Kevin, Heather, kids, and family, and great parents of his parents, her parents. Thank you guys for creating this kind of environment for people. I know that some people make a joke out of it. Some people say, oh, you're a big fan. It's not about being a fan. It's about being individuals that at least, somewhat with so many things around. Because when you got almost 200,000 subscribers on 2 different channels and try to run a marketplace, think it's not an easy gig, even when you have a family support, right? And of course, some people, will say, oh, we bought something from him, he forgot about us. We bought something from him and he didn't give a shout out. I don't think he would do it with a certain degree of things that he willingly did it. It's just, I think that there are so many things that sometimes you forget. I forget things now a lot because maybe I'm older and I don't remember, but I do everything by myself. So sometimes I will just forget things and I then feel bad, and it hurts me. Like I will think about it, and I have this also things that like OCD type where I think about it a lot, and it's kind of gets me more. So thank you guys very much for sending me this good Commonwealth honey. So if you guys wanna try it, like I said, you can buy it on Kevin's website or deepdit.com, and he has 5%, $5 off if you first time purchase on DeepDit on the marketplace. So you can save $5. And I already purchased from there before, so I didn't get that. But that's fine, as long it's a good product. He sells a lot of things, as you guys know, and he does charity. A lot of someone I saw comments on an individual that I don't want to name about charity and stuff like that he does. Show us receipts, show us what the hell is wrong with people. I understand. It's like nobody can trust anyone anymore, right? It's hard like to understand this kind of crap, and that's why YouTube is a cruel world. In reality, it's cruel. There is a lot of people disagreeing, people agreeing, but sometimes the comedy of something will lighten up your day. It will light up your day. You're gonna think differently a little bit and be at least at certain amount of time at least happy, because when you're a self business owner of your own business and you have other things to worry about, have big family and stuff like that, it is difficult, guys. I know that, guys, it's tough. So before I leave today, we're gonna give it another try of Commonwealth's honey. Bees, thank you very much for putting up all the hardships that Kevin caused on you for making this honey. And guys, thank you for watching. I will make more videos making about certain things I'll buy from other content creators and we'll review them. Maybe this kind of content someone will enjoy in a comedic way. Sometimes I'm can get over the top sometimes, but I can do this kind of stuff. I just don't want to do it because it's like some people can understand it differently, like think something about something differently, but in reality I don't mean any harm. I like to laugh. I like to try to be funny sometimes, even though some people don't understand my humor. But for me personally, it's kind of funny inside of me. It makes me feel like, you cannot make everyone happy, like with anything, But if you try your best, maybe someone will at least give you thumbs up, right? Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and thank you to Commonwealth family. Happy holidays, upcoming Christmas is coming soon. Hopefully I'll be a little bit healthy, not cough up blood anymore. And I'll see you guys soon on the next video. Next video, guys, is gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be maybe there will be some negative comments. Take care, guys. Have a good time and day.